Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the JTO Paranormal Podcast, Satan's #1 show on the internet. I'm your host, Andrew Ouellette, and then there's this guy. Some dude.
I also host the show, and my name is Bryant Tarpley. Thanks.
Yeah.
You're really good at this.
Today, we are talking about the Illuminati devil-worshipping lizardmen. I've got a famous case I'd like to get right into.
Sure.
Let's skip the preamble. Who needs chit-chat? We're talking about the fate of the universe. Okay? So, let's start in a small corner of the universe, South Carolina. The most famous lizardman sighting of all fucking time. Chris Davis. Are you familiar with this at all?
No.
Yeah, you've done zero research on the show. Thank you for that. Chris Davis, 1988, through the edge of the Scape or swamp. And he was driving this old, shitty car, and he was coming home from McDonald's, and he got a flat tire. He had to get out and change it in the darkness by the wilderness. And he finishes changing his blown tire. He puts the tire in the trunk, and as he's doing that, as he's shutting the trunk, he sees a creature, and he had felt a presence this whole time, but he sees this creature. He freaks out. He jumps in his car, and through the window, he sees this creature walking towards him and grunting. Then this thing jumps on the roof of his car and starts banging, and he sees the long black claws on the windshield, right? But he's driving a 1976 Celica. I don't know what that is, but it's an old car and it sucks.
All right.
And he's driving about 35 miles an hour, so he can't really shake this thing. He starts swerving. Thing falls off. Lizardman starts running for him. Jumps on the roof again, banging, trying to eat this kid. Yeah. And, 35 miles an hour. He managed to swerve it off again. Chris goes home, falls asleep, doesn't tell anybody till the morning. Then it's world famous. He's in the papers. Now, you think this is a joke? Go ahead, tell me.
I think that if a giant lizard person attacked me like that, I wouldn't be going straight to sleep.
Because you're a pussy.
Like, all right, I got attacked by a lizard. Time to go to bed. Tomorrow, I'll tell people what happened.
That's a good time when you refresh and you can talk about it.
Yeah, but a lizard just attacked you and you're just going to go straight home and go to sleep.
Hell yeah, you're tired.
I would be worried that the lizard's going to keep coming after me.
Do you forget that he had worked a full shift at McDonald's? Okay, yeah. So you might think this is a joke, but in South Carolina, a photo of a lizard man has surfaced. A woman took a picture of it as she was coming home from church. Lizard man obviously can't go in the church. They'll burst into flames. Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows that. Yeah, it's a fact.
So South Carolina has a real lizard infestation, reptilian infestation, geckos, chameleons, all sorts of shit, but also 7-foot-tall reptilian lizard creatures. And he thinks it's a joke. But in 2017, the South Carolina Emergency Management Division issued a Paranormal Lizardman Advisory. They did. Due to a full total eclipse of the sun in 2017. Now,
was anyone fired for this?
No.
How do you not fire somebody for doing that?
Let me put it this way. If you issue an advisory and nobody dies, successful advisory. So
right.
They probably got a promotion. Here's the tweet. Regarding possible paranormal activity potentially occurring during the solar eclipse, as always, if you see something, say something. So they did their job. I think there's a little misunderstanding with this sighting. I was doing my heavy research on the show, and what I discovered was a story in India where a man went to buy French fries for his daughter, and guess what he got?
What?
A dead lizard.
A dead lizard.
In the French fries. Daughter was crying, the man was vomiting, but the lesson you learned here is that lizard man probably just wanted the McDonald's from Chris Davis. McDonald's is delicious, number one. Even interdimensional reptilioid lizard creatures from space want to have a Big Mac once in a while.
So are reptilians just not allowed to at McDonald's?
I mean, it's probably hard to, walk in if you're 7 foot tall with scales, glowing red eyes.
And he didn't have a disguise to be human. Wanted to McDonald's. Okay, that makes sense. That all makes 100% sense.
What's he gonna say? Hey, I'm one of your mascots. No.